Illinois Department of Natural Resources Field Trip Pack. The Illinois Department of Natural Resources Division of Education produced the Field Trip Pack to encourage early childhood students to explore nature and to provide resources and support for their instructor. The pack is a backpack full of materials and information about the natural world. Put on the backpack and take your students on a trip to the schoolyard, around the block, or to a natural area. You can even take an indoor field trip. The possibilities are endless. Let's look at the items included in the field trip pack and talk about how you might use them. Please do not be limited by these suggestions. Books. The following field guides are included in the pack: Animal Tracks Illinois, Audubon Society Clouds and Storms Pocket Guide, Peterson's First Guide to Birds, Peterson First Guide to Butterflies and Moths, Peterson First Guide Caterpillars, Peterson First Guide Insects, Peterson First Guide Mammals, Peterson First Guide Reptiles and Amphibians, Peterson First Guide Trees. What can you do with these books? Encourage students to look at the books before the field trip. They can become familiar with organisms and objects they might observe during the field trip. Use them during the field trip to help you identify organisms and objects. Use them after the field trip to discuss what you saw. Discuss why they didn't see everything in the books on the field trip. Discuss why they may have seen objects or organisms on the field trip that aren't depicted in the books. Have them select an object or organism in the field guides that they did not see on the field trip but would like to have seen. Discuss what they would need to do to be able to see this item in nature. Folder. Inside the folder are several instructional sheets. Binocular instruction sheet. Use this information to help you teach the students how to use the binoculars correctly. Content checklist. Always check the contents of the pack when you receive it from and before you return it to the lending location. Field trip tips. This document provides tips to prepare for and conduct a successful field trip. IDNR Education Promotional Sheet. Learn about the materials and programs of the IDNR Division of Education. Instruction Sheet. This page offers suggestions for using the pack and its contents. Natural Illinois and Out and About with Preschoolers series. These sheets provide topic-specific suggestions for teaching early childhood students. Available in both English and Spanish language versions. They were produced by the Illinois Early Learning Project staff members. Natural Illinois Birds. Natural Illinois Butterfly and Moths. Natural Illinois Frogs and Toads. Natural Illinois Insects. Natural Illinois Leaves Are All Around. Natural Illinois Mammals. Natural Illinois Rockorn. Natural Illinois The Trees You See. Out and About with Preschoolers. Science in the Built Environment. Out and About with Preschoolers. Sunshine Science. Poison Ivy. Images and text help you to identify poison ivy and are included on this page. Top 10 things for early childhood students to do outdoors. These suggestions show just a few of the myriad of activities that can be conducted on a field trip. Wildlife in the classroom. Teachers are often put into the position of possessing wildlife and wildlife parts, willingly or not. This short publication from the IDNR explains basic information that you should be aware of regarding this topic. Other items. AAA batteries, 3. The batteries are spares for use in the bird song identifier. Aluminum pan. The pan can be used to collect, sort, and observe leaf litter, soil, water, and other sampling media. It can also be used as a signaling device should the need arise. Audubon bird call. A variety of birds can be attracted for observation by using this device. Bird song identifier. The songs of common backyard birds are included with this tool. Use it before the field trip to help students learn what to listen for on the trip. Use it after the field trip as a review. Bushnell binoculars. These child-sized binoculars can be used indoors or outdoors and are especially appropriate for use with the Audubon bird call. Compass. Children love to see which direction they are going. They can also use it to learn navigation. Dip net. Dip into the water. Particularly look for algae and mud from the bottom. And place your sample in the aluminum pan containing water from the same source to observe the great variety of small aquatic life present. Forceps. Plastic. The forceps can be used in conjunction with the aluminum pan and a variety of sampling media to separate organisms from the substrate. Insect viewing cube. Small insects, spiders, and other invertebrates can be placed in the cube for safe viewing by students. Remember to let the animals go at the same place where you captured them. Magnifying glasses. The magnifying glasses prop open for hands-free viewing. They can be used to explore a level of life that students may not be aware of. Measuring tape. Let students use the tape to do comparative work, measure change over time, or conduct other explorations they wish to make. Observation container with magnifying lid and gridiron bottom. This container can be used for safe viewing of invertebrates. Plant press. Place leaves or flowers in the press while on the field trip to preserve them for later study. Be sure to obtain permission from the landowner before taking any samples. Portabug. Butterflies, spiders, and other invertebrates can be safely observed in this large portable container. Sand sieve. Students can add leaf litter, soil, sand, or other media to the sieve while holding it over the aluminum pan. Small organisms will drop into the pan and can be observed with the magnifying glasses and manipulated with the forceps. Students will also learn the concepts of sorting and size differences. Trowel. The trowel is an exploratory tool on its own, but can also be used to add items to the sieve and aluminum pan. Borrowing the field trip pack. The field trip pack can be borrowed from more than 200 lending locations statewide. To find the lending location nearest to you, visit our website. This web page provides the information listed by county. It also offers a Google Earth map of the lending locations. Call or email the site to make your reservation. You must pick up and return the pack to the lending site. A 2-week loan period is suggested, but lending sites have the option of making longer loans. There is no fee to borrow the pack, but a refundable deposit may be requested. Make your reservation today.